Let me welcome you to the Smokebox. Windows up, couple in rotation. Hot boxed out about 3 or 4 faces.
Welcome to another edition of the Dr. Green Thumb BREALTV Smokebox. I got two of my homies up in here, Dizzy Wright and Demrick, up in here.
See me rolling down the street, police don't fuck with me, let me roll my weed. Hoping that they pass me by, cause they always try to ask me why, let me smoke my weed.
Welcome back to the box, homies.
Thank you for having me.
What up? You dig? It's good to see you guys, and let's just spark them up. We got some funky field tips. We got some Red October up in here, and wrapped up in the white girl. You know what I'm saying? Well, you guys have been busy as fuck. And people constantly ask about you guys and shit like that. And we've done smoke boxes with you before, but people always ask because they know you got shit going on. You just released Blaze with us.
Oh yeah.
As a collaborative effort between you two. And I gotta say, I know both of you. I've worked with both of you. Demrick a little bit more, worked with throughout time for sure. But you guys make a great combination, I gotta say. You know what I mean? Like just the combination of how y'all are flipping it. You know what I mean?
Thank you.
I gotta say, man, it was
Thank you,
a great move to see y'all get together and do some shit.
No, hell yeah, we appreciate it.
What sparked it? What was the initial spark?
Being on the road, vibing, the chemistry was already there.
Yeah, because y'all went on different tours together.
Yeah. What tour was we on?
It was the Grown Process tour.
So the Grown Process tour, that was the first time that I went on tour with an artist, and I would be getting studios and going to the studios in different cities and just having them late night smoke sessions and just drink, just doing it in the realest way, but on tour.
Right.
And I kind of kicked that journey off with Demrick, and we were just creating a lot.
And you guys just had natural chemistry right off the bat, which that takes years to find with motherfuckers. You know what I mean? So it's good to see that shit clicked, but sometimes the road can do that.
Yeah.
Sometimes the road can definitely fucking do that. You bond out with the homies you out there with, smoking, drinking, talking shit, and being creative. You know what I mean? That's the cool thing about it.
Yeah, and that was my first time ever recording really on the road like that and doing a project like where we was taking off days and getting studios and just we were doing a couple songs each session. And we started doing it, and I remember that tour was pretty long, so we had a good amount of days. And then by the end of it, we're like, yo, we got a whole album's worth of stuff, a whole project worth of stuff, like 15 songs.
Just like that.
Yeah. We was working fast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you guys were watching each other's shows too on the road. And you guys got like high energy shows. That's the cool shit. I mean, they're different. Like individually, they're different, styles of hip hop and rap shit. Right. But like, it's definitely both of y'all got energy. You know what I mean? I've seen it like a number of times. Your shows, you like to throw yourself in the crowd. This guy likes to go in there swimming.
Yeah.
What's it like doing a show together? Because I mean, you guys toured together and watched each other's shows. But what's it like knocking it down together like that?
Oh, the vibes are always amazing for me personally. Smokey for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, I like having Demrick out there. I just feel like he brings that real hip hop element back to the game in 2016, which is just dope. But yeah, the chemistry is always dope. People like to see variety, I feel like. So if you can give them that while you're on stage, I think that shit's amazing.
And listen, while you're here, I gotta give you props on the Smokebox song because it's the theme song of the Smokebox. And everybody, like, every time we do a blast on it for whoever, that song is in there.
I
you know what I
always
mean?
see it.
And everybody always asks,
whose song is that?
Nah, realest shit ever. That's the dopest fucking placement ever, bro. And I mean, when I made the song, I was thinking about you, so the fact that it worked out like that, it's just like,
oh man, it was awesome. When like the first time I heard it, I was like, oh my god, we gotta use that shit.
Yeah, that's so hard. Yeah, I be seeing it all the time with everybody. I be like, damn, that's love.
What motivates you when you're in the studio? Like when you hear a beat, like what is it? You know, what's the key motivation? What gets you started?
It's crazy because, man, I'm just one of them dudes that get inspired by a lot of shit. Like it could be anything, like, you know what I'm saying? But I believe in the laws of attraction, so sometimes I make songs for certain reasons,
right,
and it actually does what I wanted it to do. Similar to like the Floyd Money Mayweather song.
Right.
Like I made that song just simply because I wanted to feed some confidence to Floyd, and he walked out to the song on his last fight.
Hell yeah.
And it's just same with the Smokebox. I just wanted to feed y'all them vibes because
power of suggestion.
Yeah, man, and I think that shit works. So that shit keeps me inspired. So I just always keep my eyes open, and I'm always just living life, just trying to be inspired by whatever. Because you can make music based off anything, or just, you know, you could just play with it a lot when you're a musician.
That's a spiritual thing, though, to be able to do it like that, and like, you know, this is the message I want to put out. I want to convey this. This is what I want to happen, and then boom, you put it out,
and it happens.
And it happens.
Yeah,
that's like that. You know, that's a spiritual form of making music. There, a lot of people ain't connected to that, and I know from working with Demrick, you catch a spark damn near off of anything.
Yeah.
You know, like shit. It's like this guy, you know, like if you put him in a cypher, you will have to tell him when to stop rapping. Cause, Cause he could go for what goes through your head when you're putting a piece together, when you're motivated.
Well, I just listen to the beat a lot of the times and what it just makes me feel, and then I write a song, you know, based off the energy that is being created in the room at the time. So it could be all of us kicking it, or what it, you know, it kind of just sets the tone. However, the vibe of the music is how I write songs. And
you like to tailor make it.
Yeah, and I like to just make it based off of my opinions and my lifestyle and how I'm feeling at the time, you know. So I have a lot of personal stuff that I put in my music,
right,
along with, you know, all the different fun elements and the smoking and the drinking. I'm dropping like things about my past and my life and my music,
showing vulnerability.
Yeah, exactly. And that's
real shit, because anybody could relate to that.
Yeah, and that's really what's got me as far as I've gotten. I feel like is people, when they listen to the music, they feel like they can relate to me, and they feel like they grow to know the story, and we can just build together type shit.
Now you've done a lot of collabs. Is that my phone? Oh my goodness, I fucking slipped. Anyway. Damn, that's me in my own shit. Now, listen, you've done a lot of projects, Demrick. You know, from Serial Killers to your first joint, you know, Tangled Thoughts.
Mm-hmm. The shit with Scoop.
Stuff with Scoop. I mean, you've done a list of shit. How natural does this feel to you, like doing these joints with Dizzy? Because y'all been working together. Yeah,
well, we met. You know, remember we met at the High Times when you got the Cannabis Cup, the Stoner of the Year.
Yeah.
And we were shooting like the little outtake. We were shooting like the background footage for Angels Come Calling.
That's right.
And you was like, yo, Dizzy gonna meet us up here. He gonna kick it with us at the Cup today.
Yeah, and that's when we met.
Yeah. And I remember, bro, we was side stage high as fuck when you was getting that award, and I just being like, man, this is the vibe, dude. Like, this is it, man. This is the coolest shit ever.
Yo, that shit was equivalent to like the Cavs getting their rings, bro. I was like,
yeah, it was a crazy night, man. We had fucking fun.
Yeah,
it was quite a fucking time we had, man. But back to you guys, though, man. Yeah, I mean, you guys are like heavily into the weed culture. You know, you go to the events. Like, what do you see happening for the culture in the next, let's say, 5 years?
Well, I hope real legalization happens, not the ones that got all of the, you know, like backhand things where you can get in crazy trouble for, like, real legalization, man. That's what I really want to see. Man, there's so much difference on the road of going to a state where you can't smoke trying to push the message that we are and how we're doing it. And then if you go to a place where you can, and it should just be, I shouldn't have to worry on Monday And then on Tuesday through Wednesday, I'm good. But then on Thursday, I got to be stressed out again about where I'm going to get weed or like what's going to happen. Like, so I would like to see some real legalization happen.
Across the country.
Yeah, I don't want to feel like, because right now, the only way they could take me out is if I get caught at the wrong place at the wrong time with the wrong people with a good bag of weed.
Right.
And I think that, you know, for that to be my only downfall, the only thing I got to worry about in life, that needs to change.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know? And, you know, I got kids. I want to be able to raise my kids and do my thing.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? So, real legalization for sure.
Yes, the fair legalization. You know, but you know, it's in the balance right now in California and 5 other states. We'll see what happens.
Yeah, Nevada, man, we should vote yes on too.
Yes,
we should vote yes
definitely
on too.
should
We
vote
should
yes
make it happen because it's a good time for things to change in Vegas.
And it's looking good out there.
It's
I
looking
gotta tell
good.
you, it is looking good, but it could look a whole lot better.
It could look a whole lot better, and if we could get in that good place, it changes everything. You know what I'm saying? Especially for the education.
And you just recently, you know, well, it's been a minute, but you've recently put out like the Dizzy OG. Right?
Yeah, hell yeah.
And you know, I know your fans were loving that shit because
yeah.
I've tasted some of that. You know, that weed and it's fucking bomb. I gotta
I appreciate that.
They did a great job. You know, whoever the team is,
Real
great
shit.
job on that shit.
Yeah, hell yeah. So I've been fucking with Crown Genetics. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Crown Genetics.
Yeah, man. The Crown OG boys, they be doing their thing. So you know, we got some good flavors together to make the Dizzy OG, and they won a couple cups.
Yeah.
You know, I got my foot in the door a little bit.
That's
right.
As you should. As you should, because you represent for real. I mean, you know, in one of the verses you just kicked on Prohibition 3, and thank you for both of you for getting on that Prohibition.
Come on now.
Thank you.
Anytime.
You know, you referenced shit that's like people in the culture know of, like for sure, like Tony Greenhand and the, you know, things like that motherfuckers know. And for those who don't know who Tony Greenhand is, he's one of the master rollers of, you know, whatever
our generation.
Yeah, of our generation with shapes and with paper. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he's
rolling
amazing.
Crazy shit. And you know, you reference stuff like that, so you know, I think people have like a lot of respect for you in that regard, aside from the music is banging.
Yeah, man, like I said, just being inspired by things. Tony Greenhand popped up on us on tour.
Right on.
And wrote me some, you know, some magnificent, you know, and I just wanted to show him some love.
Have to, got to.
And so I think it's cool, man. I think it's cool. That song is just, y'all came with it, man. I just wanted to throw a little something on it for y'all. I'm glad it worked out, though.
You killed that shit, man. And what about you, Demrick? Are you gonna put out a flower of some sort?
Yeah, I've been me and we're talking about it. We're trying to get it right. I gotta find the flavors that I really like together to smoke.
Well,
you know,
what flavors do you like, Demrick? Tell us right here in the Smokebox.
Man.
Well, I like that lemon.
You like the lemons?
Yeah, I want it to be strong but tasty. That's what I'm looking for, the combination. And then gets me high where it's like none of the paranoia. I'm trying to stay clear of the strains. I'm like to the point now where I'm picking out shit that I'm like, oh, I don't really like this strain. That's not really the one for me.
So what, like Tangy or like Sherbert?
Sure, I don't know. I gotta figure it out. It's gotta be OG. It's gotta have that knockout.
Okay.
Finding Demrick, that should be, you know, you should do a series on that. Finding Demrick.
Yeah, we gonna find
Demrick
this great.
OG, you know what I'm saying, or whatever. That shit is.
Some Stony Point OG, man. That's what I want to do. I just want it to be the right flavor and strong. So
Word up. And what type of flavors you like?
Shit, man, I like it all, man. But I like I just had Wiz KK, which was really good.
It was really good.
You know, I like the Sherbert. I like the Gorilla Glue. What I like, I love the lemon for sure.
The lemon is good. There's a lot of good strains out there these days.
Man.
So many
It's
flavors right now.
So many, it's so much stuff on the market. Like, you know, like I just had some Superman OG that was fire. That's the shit I wrote up last night. Burner was like, "What's this?"
Oh yeah, you guys.
That I pulled out look like tuna.
Yeah,
like the tuna can. The weed was in the tuna can. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that shit was fire. I fuck with that.
That was fire.
Yeah, but I like a lot of shit, man. I like a lot of shit. I'm with the variety.
It's good to be open about that shit, because you pretty much lock yourself away from all the other flavors. You just stick with one.
Exactly.
And there's so many great flavors out there.
Growers is doing their job. They on their job nowadays, man. They killing it right now.
20 years ago, there was like only a few flavors. You know what I mean? Now there's like so fucking many, and there's a lot of these guys doing a great job producing this shit.
Shout out to the growers, man.
Shout out to the growers, man. The key element in the game we love so much.
For real.
Salute to you, motherfuckers. So, okay, before we go, about the album, you know, when you put it together, outside of you guys getting together, did you guys put collaborations on it? I know one for sure. I know one for sure. But I'm talking about other ones.
Yeah, man. So we got you on there. We got Burner on there. We got Audio Push on there.
Nice.
We just wanted to keep it with people that we know that really smoke. You know, and just because we want to do another Blaze with us.
Yeah.
Drop the bomb for y'all. Pow.
This is the first one.
Yeah, this the first one, man. So we want to continue the legacy and just keep it going, you know.
I think y'all are gonna flip it for sure.
No, hell yeah, thank you.
People gonna want 2, 3, 4, 5, and you know, as many as you want to give them. I think
that would be dope.
I think so. So you're gonna do videos to the whole shit and everything.
Yeah, we got 2 videos out right now for hundreds of thousands and Roll My Weed.
Yeah, I think we played.
I Roll My Weed for sure.
Yeah, Roll My Weed for sure.
Yeah, hell yeah. We actually shooting a video today to Roll Up, and tomorrow we doing Got It Good.
And be real, we gotta do new hippies.
We gotta do new hippies.
I wish we could plug it up right now. Just
you know I'm down. I could do it.
Yeah, let's do it, man. They need one.
You heard it. Y'all heard it right here. Amen. I want to thank y'all for taking the time to jump in the Smokebox. Where could they find the record right now?
Man, it's on SoundCloud, Apple Music, Spotify, YouTube, anything you could stream on. Yeah, y'all could go listen to it. Check it out, man. 15 songs. They fly, man. They fly.
Word up. Any last words, Dem?
It's all love, man. Check out that new album, Blaze with us, man. And we back in the Smokebox.
Word up. Leave your comments. Subscribe to the channel. Fuck with Dizzy. Fuck with Demrick, man. Quality work all the time. It's been another Smokebox. Peace out.
Let me welcome you to the Smokebox.